Good morning. Today, let us discuss about export outline. So, it's very important to know the basics about export and what is an export, why we are exporting, what are the importance of export. So, these are all the basic things each and every one have to understand. So, let us see one by one. So, what do you mean by export? So, sending goods or services from your country to another country. So it's nothing but any commodity which we are sending from our home country to another country. It is called as an export. So in India, we export tea, spices, software services, and textiles. It's a vice versa in import. So bringing goods or services from another country into our country, it means that so we are bringing other product to our nations. So what some of the product which we are importing are crude oil, electronics, and machinery. As we all know that India we don't have crude oil. It is mandatory that we have to bring goods from other country. So it is very difficult to avoid this type of import. So this is the basic difference between export and import. So once again, I'll tell you, commodity which moves from our nation to another nation, it is crossing the border, it is called as an export. And the same things, the commodity which we are bringing the product from another country to another country, it is known as an import. So before exporting, we should do several things. So just like that, we count on export. So we should do some research. Like that, many steps are there. So let us see one by one. Step one is market research. So we all know that what do you mean by a market and what is a research, and why we have to do a research, and what are the importance of doing research. So this we'll see one by one. First thing is that identifying product demand. So in which place we have the demand. So our product might have demand in few areas, and we should focus only those areas. So instead of that, we should not focus on another area. The first thing is that whether our product is having demand in that particular place or not. That is the first stage. The second one is study global markets. So not only India, so we have to do research for all the nations. It means that so our country's product might have demand in other countries. So what are the countries? So which are the places? And these things we should do research. And the third one is that analyze the competitors. So along with that, we should always analyze the competitors. So like us, we have there might have lots of exporters. So we should analyze them also. So only then we can frame the strategies according to that. So we have three steps in the market research. The first one is identify product demand, and the second one is study global markets, and the third one is analyze competitors. Step 2, select product. So the basic thing is we should select the products. So let us see one by one. Choose high demanded products. So always we should select the highly demanded products. So not only demand, simultaneously we should focus on the quality also. So along with the demand, we should focus on the qualities, we should focus on the standard of the products and all those things. And the third one is that check the export regulations. Just like that, we cannot export all the products. So for each and every product, the government have a different regulations. So along with that, we should see the regulations also. So after doing market research, the next one is select the products. So in that, choose high demand products. Always choose the highly demanded products. Only then you might have a demand for all the 365 days. And the second one is ensure quality standards. So always your product should have a quality. So no compromise in qualities. And check the export regulations. So before exporting, we should see the regulations. So the same regulation will not be for all the countries. So according to the country, the regulations might change. So according to the product, the regulation may change. So we should be aware that what is the regulation for our products. Third one is register your business. We all know that even for doing a normal business, we have to register. So when we move to the export, so definitely without registering we cannot do anything. So for registration we need few things. First thing is that we need a PAN. So now the government of India have already told that without PAN we cannot do anything. For creating current account we need a PAN. So we should create we should create PAN for our product, our concern. And the second one is register your business. It means that we are supposed to pay the GST, so we should register in the GST and we should get that particular number, and only then it is a trademark for us. So when the seller focus on our product, you will see the registrations, you will see the GST number, all those things. And already I told you that we should open the current account. When we are moving to the business, so we cannot focus only on the savings account, we should focus on the current account. And the fourth one is get IEC, export import code. So without this we cannot do any exports. First stage in export is getting IEC. So for getting IEC we should apply through DGFT, Directorate General of Foreign Trade. So go to the Directorate General of Foreign Trade portal, you can apply through online. And the next one is mandatory for all exporters. So without IEC you cannot